And
we're
here.
live. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Happy
Welcome.
Tuesday. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Yes, indeed. It's always good to be here on a
It
Tuesday.
is. It's fun. It's a good time of week to get together.
Yes, indeed. Now,
We're all still fresh from the weekend.
who are we?
I'm Harleen,
I'm Will.
and off camera is Gary. He's handling all of your treasures. And together we are, we forgot somebody. And that's Rhodey. And together we are Pick a Road.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We are a family, and we travel all over the country and all over the world, finding treasures to bring to you. It's exciting.
It's so exciting.
We have so much fun.
We do. Now, if you are familiar with our lives and you've been here before, you may notice things look a little bit different. We're playing around a little bit. We are getting very close to opening our new set and our new studio. We're very excited. They've just about finished the internet installation upgrades. And when I say this, I don't mean like they ran a cord across the ceiling. They dug into the ground to put new cords in there and all kind of stuff. So we're getting close to opening that. So we're playing around with our set and figuring out ways that we can more easily show the items to you. So we've got our little turnstile here. I don't want to say a lazy Susan because Susan works pretty hard. I mean,
and this isn't new, but the height and how we're going to do it. And once we get into our studio, we're really excited.
And of course, Rhodey's got her little perch down here. So she's going to make an appearance every time a sale is made.
Oh, so every time a sale is made, a Rhodey gets the perch.
Hello.
Oh boy, you guys, it has been so cold here in Las Vegas.
Wow.
I think it's the coldest I've ever felt it here.
I think so. So my brother and I had a Golden Knights game yesterday, and it was, I think, 39 degrees when we were walking back. And then this morning, like early this morning, somebody said it got down to about 20. I mean, that's the coldest I know it has ever been here.
It's going into the teens.
It's crazy.
At night.
Wow.
It's really
everyone knows my my best friend Tyler. He's in Missouri. He said that it was 1 degree there where he's living.
Wow.
Yeah. So I always like to start out the show by asking everyone where they're watching from. So today, let's add another element to it. Let us know where you're watching from. Leave it in the chat and let us know. Is it cold? Is it warm? Is it freezing? What kind of weather are you getting?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I mean, for Vegas to be this cold is unusual, I think.
I heard there was snow in Florida.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
I had heard that too. That's crazy.
The orange Julius's are pre-made.
Or they turn into popsicles. Right?
Ooh.
I want to take a moment and welcome everyone who is watching on the replay. Thank you so much for watching and taking time to hang out with us. We appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
We have an incredible show today. So we have so many fun items. It's just, I don't even know where to begin. I've got some true favorites, and we've got a lot of new things that no one has seen before.
Yes, indeed. That's one of the things we started recently is we're doing never before seen items.
These are items that I have picked a while back, and I wasn't quite sure where I was going to showcase them, or maybe we just got something, the camera wasn't rolling at that moment. So we're trying to bring some really fun little special things. So how many people do you think we have in the chat?
Looks like we are starting with 16, but it updates every few minutes, so it may be more now.
Okay, so everybody kind of jump into the chat and let us know that you can hear us and that you're here and that you're warm and cozy.
There we go. We've got Wendy from Ohio, and it's 22 degrees. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Stay warm. Stay warm. Hi, Nancy,
hey, Nancy,
Missouri. We've got Massachusetts at 16 degrees.
Well, now Nancy's in Missouri.
Yeah.
And Tyler's in Missouri.
Now, Missouri's a big state, though.
Yes,
so,
but I mean, you know, just in general, it's probably pretty darn cold.
Yes, I imagine so.
Absolutely. Well,
So I was talking to a friend of mine in the hockey world,
yes.
and he actually plays hockey,
Yeah.
and he was going to Montana. So we're
Okay.
talking northern Montana.
Beautiful, beautiful
Beautiful
country.
country
We
in the
love it up
summertime when
there.
we've been there. We've never been there in the wintertime.
No.
So he was going to play an outdoor hockey game in negative 15 degrees.
No.
Yes.
No. So Nancy says
Tennessee.
7 degrees,
7
Nancy.
degrees. Judy from Tennessee says 16 degrees.
Now that's
Hi,
in
Wendy.
Tennessee.
Yes, Tennessee. Wow. Think about all the wonderful things in Tennessee.
I
Tennessee is high
know.
on my list. I really want to visit Graceland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 62 in Phoenix. You're the lucky one.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
absolutely. Hey, today's mug, Oregon.
Ooh.
I got this when we were picking up there when we saw Laura and Jesse Caldwell.
That was in Portland that we
Mhm.
saw them.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I collect Starbucks travel mugs, and I try to use a different one every show.
West Gia says in West Virginia, 8 degrees.
Almost heaven.
Balmy.
All
Oh
right.
my goodness.
And oh, it looks like the sun came out because I'm seeing the temperature here is now now 50.
Gary's our weatherman, and right now it's 50 degrees. So what are we complaining about?
A brief high of 50 in Summerlin with a likely chance of sales. All right, let's talk about the sales. Let's talk about what we're doing. Let's talk about the hedgehog race.
Okay.
As you can see, I've got a QR code right here that takes you to pickerroad.com. We have a wonderful curated list of items available for today's live show. You can go on there. You can see them all right now. You are not just limited to that, though. You can buy anything on pickerroad.com, and we have over 1,000 items on there right now. So you can earn hedgehogs in the hedgehog race.
Absolutely.
Every time a purchase is made, Rhodey will hang out down here on her perch, which you can kind of see through there. The hedgehog race will be at the end of the show, and we're not just doing one.
We're not doing two.
We're doing 3. Each one for $15 of Picker Road bucks that you can use any way you like. You can make an outright purchase with that. And it's good for the whole week until next week's live show.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So any purchase you make, not just from tonight's show, but any item on pickerroad.com. And, you know, we've already got a few items sold from the show.
We did. As we were coming on,
so
we registered some sales.
We already have the Mother Mine poem, which we will show you. We'll show you everything, even if it's already sold. The Mother Mine poem, that adorable Scottish Terrier.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
And the
made in Germany.
The Lusterware Salt and Pepper. We've already got 3 hedgehogs in the race. So what are you waiting for?
Now look, Wendy is saying, well, I was wrong. I just checked the weather and it's only 6 degrees.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Every degree counts when it's that cold.
It really does. We'd have to wear our jackets, the ones we wore in Austria, where it's actually a heating element in it. And we hit these little buttons like Star Trek or something, and our jackets all warm up. It's almost like wearing an electric blanket.
So comfy.
It was really fun.
I had mine turned on last night.
Yeah, really. And I just want to follow up on what you're saying. You don't have to wait for me to show an item.
Correct.
If there's something in tonight's sale that you really want, you can just jump ahead and grab it.
In fact,
you don't have to wait.
A lot of people do. So you want to get in there, and the item you're interested in might be gone by the time we show it on camera.
You guys are pros, though.
Yeah.
You know this. Also, I want to talk about purchasing and how easy it is.
Hi, Trisha from the UK. 4 degrees.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, I'm guessing that's Celsius.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that might be Celsius.
We have friends in Bath, in Wells.
Yes,
and they've been saying it was really cold there too. They have an allotment where they do a garden, and I think they were talking about it being pretty darn cold.
Ooh. Well, the strawberries were so cold they turned into blueberries.
No, don't go there. I want to talk about, so as William said, you can go to the QR code, but also the reason why I'm bringing this up is we had a lovely viewer come into Antique Alley in the Arts District here in Las Vegas, where our Picker Road boutique booth is. And she was telling me that she was not sure how to purchase when she watches the live shows. So I just want to make it really easy. Why don't you describe it? You're so good at it.
Okay,
You're the
so
tech guy.
there are 3 easy ways that you can get there. You can scan this QR code if you know how to do that. When we post an item in the chat, there will be a direct link that you can click on, or you can just type in pickerroad.com. That easy. Picker Road, no www, just pickerroad.com. It'll take you right to the site, and the first thing you'll see on there is it says live sale, and you can click the little button there and it'll take you right to everything you see, or you can shop the whole site and get as many hedgehogs as your heart desires.
Like magic, it will show you all the items in today's show.
Now, we've got over 30 people watching now, so before we start, I just want to say one more thing. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and today, press that little thumbs up that you see somewhere down here, somewhere in the bottom under the screen. Give it a thumbs up. All that does, it's totally free. All that does is tell Google and YouTube that you're having a good time here and they should send more people our way. We are so close to 7,000 subscribers. We're gonna do some fun stuff about that. So
Yeah,
stay tuned. We're gonna talk
absolutely.
more later in the show about that.
I just want to jump in one more time on the talking about the shopping. You pros, you veterans, you know about it. But if anybody is new, if for any reason Shopify, which is the shop that we go through for the selling process, it's like the checkout line. If for any reason the shipping is a bit over what it actually should be, I refund it right back to you when we do the shipping. And everybody who shops on here knows that they get their refund right back if it's needed. So we're really, really careful and diligent about that you guys get everything that is coming to you. And I just want you to always remember that.
Yes, indeed.
And I think the last announcement, in case anybody here wasn't here last week, we should talk about basically where in the world is Picker Road.
Oh my, we've got quite a schedule
We've got
coming
quite a
up.
half a year started up. Should
Yeah.
I just go down the line?
Go down the line. Where are we? 72 hours from now?
This weekend we will be in San Francisco.
If you're going
And do you know the way?
to San Jose,
San Jose has one of the largest flea markets in California.
it's been there since 1960. And the interesting thing is, it's going to actually go away for a little bit. The location they've been in for over 60 years is going to close, and they're going to move to a new one. So what we're going to film is going to be one of the last opportunities to see one of the largest flea markets in California.
Amazing. I'm really so excited. I'm
Mhm.
so looking forward to it. If you guys remember in Chicago, we went to that giant flea market. Oh my gosh, I was junk drunk.
Yes, indeed.
It was so much fun, but there was no junk. It was all good. In February, we will be in Miami in the Caribbean. Well, that's the royal we.
Well, you
William,
will be.
I-
You will be, because you'll all see it.
Exactly.
I am going on my annual Star Trek cruise with my best friend Tyler. It is a 7-day Star Trek convention at sea, and we are going to be visiting sites all over the Caribbean. I'm going to film every single second of it, so you'll see all of it. It's going to be so much fun. I was just reading one of the places that we're going to was actually one of the spots that Princess Margaret visited in one of her world tours.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to actually get to drive down the street, and I've heard that there is picking on that street.
Ooh, maybe even some memorabilia.
Yeah, wouldn't that be
Wow.
cool?
Oh, look.
Oh, hi,
Hi,
Helen.
Helen.
So good to see you.
Hello, Picker Road family. Watching your live show now. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much
my
for being here,
dear.
Helen. And Chad, hi, gang from Aunt Amy and I. So good to see all of you. You haven't.
And Trisha is saying yes. It's
Celsius. Yes.
And Sheila's
watching from Brisbane, Australia.
Thank you so much.
I gotta say, this is what I love about doing this, because it makes the world such a small place. It brings us all together.
We're a global community.
We're a community of people who love picking and treasures and treasure hunting, and it's just so much fun.
We're on the road together, you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is February. Then March, we're in Lake Tahoe and Reno. And there's always lots of shenanigans going on the road.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to going to Carson City too.
Yes.
The capital of Nevada. named for Kit Carson. They have this wonderful antique mall there that we've shopped at before, but we've never filmed it. So that's going to be fun.
And Virginia City.
Virginia City.
It's like stepping into time.
It's
the Old West.
The history of this place. We're going to talk about Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War and how this little tiny town in Nevada shaped American history in so many ways.
And the picking is great. So many antiques. Ooh, can't wait. Then April, Catalina and Mexico. Catalina, cannot wait.
Yes.
And then May, Hawaii. Aloha. That is going to be amazing. And in June, maybe one of the largest picking endeavors we've ever taken on. We are going to do the largest garage sale in America that spans 5 days.
1,000 miles
from Baltimore to St. Louis.
We are going to cover between 200 and 250 miles per day. We are going to be filming episodes. We're going to be going live. We're going to be meeting up with some of you wonderful folks. It is going to be amazing. Hi, Gail. So good to see you, my dear. My computer wasn't working. I finally got connected. So good to see you.
Well, we're here. We're just going over the schedule.
Please never stop. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
That means
that's what keeps
really
us
means
going.
A lot to us.
That's what keeps us going. Yes, we can't wait because we will be in New York and New Jersey. Now, when we get closer, and the plan is finalized, but when we get the fine tune of the points we'll be at, we'll publish the whole thing so that you guys can see where we'll be, and maybe we can meet up with a lot of you guys. We love you guys so much. We'd love to say hi. So don't worry, we will make all that clear as time gets closer. We've got a few months, but it's going to be a blast. And you know what? I think that's it. Maybe
I think we're ready to start showing some items.
Start going.
All right, let me take this QR code down, and we're going to put up our first one of the show.
Thank you guys all for being here.
And there it is. Why don't you show it?
It is. There it is. Look at how we do that. Look at us go.
Put it right in the center there, and look at that design. This is a midnight blue glaze
It's
vase.
really beautiful.
It is artist signed. Get the right angle there. Of course, all of the close-up pictures are available on the listing. If you just click the QR code, click the link, any of the different ways you can get on there. We have our handy dandy close-up camera that I'm going to bring up here.
Here it goes.
And let's see if we can
magic.
Get that. Oh, we got a comment. And Amy and I are excited for our April trip to London, and we will be stopping by to see the James Bond bar.
Oh,
yes,
Chad.
So I told Chad about this bar that I had read about. I cannot wait to visit it. It is the first fully sanctioned bar about James Bond, and it's just full of memorabilia and autographs. I cannot wait to hear and see photos of that.
You have to take lots of pictures.
Yes, please. All right, here is our close-up camera.
Wisconsin.
There it is. I wanted to show you that design there.
Look
at
how
that.
beautiful
Let me make
that
even bigger. 1 second.
This is what attracted me to this vase.
Look at that.
This glaze, this design. It's beautifully thrown. It's signed on the bottom. There we go. Turn, turn, turn.
You sound like a song. There's your signature. Close-ups available on the website, but look at this design.
It's gorgeous. It's just a really, really pretty little vase. It is, I'll measure it.
Oh, we've got a hello from Wisconsin, and it's -3.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Oh, the cheese is cold.
Ooh, I feel bad complaining that it's cold here. Oh, stay warm.
Yes, indeed.
Stay toasty warm. It's about a little under 5.5 inches tall, but it's a really beautiful little piece.
Look at that design.
I would love that with little flowers in it. Wouldn't that be so pretty?
It would.
You know, you could just style it up on a bookcase. You know, it's just really, really pretty little vase. And there's your QR code.
Let me get you our next one going.
Now the next
one is sold.
But I will show it. It's adorable.
Congratulations to the purchaser. Rhodey says, congratulations.
It is a little Lust-Aware salt and pepper with the most adorable little parrot in the middle. It's just so sweet. Really sweet. Thank you so much. And the next
one is sold as well.
It's sold as well. This is one of my favorite picks of this week.
And this was an off camera too.
This is an off camera. You guys have never seen this. This is the most amazing little guy.
Wolf.
Oh my gosh. He's a Scottish Terrier.
Ah, wolf.
He's made in, what can I say, folks? He's made in Germany, and he's numbered on the side, and he's just wonderful. I love his face. I love his color. He is beautiful porcelain.
He really is.
Look at him.
And congratulations to
Thank
the
you
purchaser
so
of that.
much. I love him. I love his little muscles.
All right, now
So
let's show something that's for sale.
I want to give cats
Meow.
an even shake on this. So
Meow.
we have a cat teapot.
Look at
It's
that.
a white cat.
I'm gonna hold it even closer
I'm
there.
quickly thinking that I really love rag dolls. I look at the videos, and they're so
she
cute.
loves watching the rag dolls.
I do.
Did you know? I mean, I know you know, but I'm saying I don't know if you know. Las Vegas recently got its first cat cafe.
Yes.
And we actually went there. We went there on one of our TV shows that we were filming, and
Animal Zone.
it was so much fun. They have 50 cats there at any given time. A few of them are permanent residents, but most of them are adoptable.
What's so wonderful is, for instance, one of the permanent residents is a much older cat, and she's very sweet. She only has one eye.
Aw.
She lost an eye to an illness, and she's very sweet. But now she's got a home forever. And that's a wonderful thing. Can you show the bottom? It's got...
Oh my goodness.
What?
Chad gave us a joke. What do you call James Bond having a bath? Bubble 07.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Grown. I love it.
That's a good one.
Chad has a ragdoll cat.
Oh, wow. Chad, we got to talk.
Oh, Gail, you love him. I bet she means the dog.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad. I fell in love with him. He's so beautiful.
Oh, looks like Rhodey's going to be making an announcement here.
Oh, Chad. Oh,
you got to send us pictures.
please.
Definitely send us pictures.
I love ragdoll cats.
Oh,
The
congratulations.
way they just hang there.
Rhodey says, congratulations to the owner of the Delft Cow Creamer.
Oh,
Jumping
okay.
ahead.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
You want to get in there
if
and
you
grab
want something, you grab it.
Grab your item. It may be gone by the time we get to it.
All right.
And I'm going to add.
Thank you so much.
We got a hedgehog in the race. Delft Cow Creamer is the name of the next hedgehog.
Yes.
Isn't that what you name your hedgehog?
Oh my goodness. Chad's ragdoll cat is Casper.
Oh, Casper the friendly cat.
Ragdolls are they're so cute.
They really are.
All right. And I should give a measurement on this. This is such a cute little teapot. It's really adorable. It's 6 3/4 inches tall. And it is adorable. All right. From cat. So see how we segued? We went from a dog to a cat. And now we're going to go to birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. Let me carefully do this. They are so darling.
I know. These great.
Look at them. They're
In fact,
so
I'm gonna
sweet.
bring up the close-up for this because
close-ups.
there's
You can see
so
their little
many
faces.
details.
They are vintage Crown Staffordshire, Staffordshire, English, double chickadee, fine bone china figurine. Now say that fast.
Hello, chickadee.
All right, there we go.
Look at the detail on that.
Yeah, they're so adorable.
Isn't that just beautiful? And of course, as I've been saying, there are more detailed shots on the listing. You just have to click the link or scan the QR code or go to pickerroad.com. This has all of the information on the bottom, as you can see. And it's
can you show the top chickadee? What I love is the little tail going up. Isn't that adorable?
Right?
It's so stinking cute.
Hello.
It really is. There's a little face.
Tweet, tweet.
They're really beautifully painted.
Let me bring
You guys know how picky I am. You know how many bird figurines I turn down that are not of this quality.
Well, this came from the Antique Center in Santa Barbara. That wonderful antique mall that we've been shopping at for years and years, but we've only had the opportunity to showcase a couple of times on the channel. We're definitely going back there.
Oh yeah.
All right, we've got Tammy saying North Carolina snow on the ground 8 inches and tonight 13 degrees.
Oh my gosh, Tammy, stay warm.
Stay warm.
Oh my goodness,
Yes,
Mother.
indeed. Wow.
And up to the chickadee's tail is 6.5 inches.
Hey, we've got almost 50 people in the room. I'm just going to say it again. If you get
Thank
a
you,
chance,
guys.
please write down here somewhere. There's a little thumbs up. Just click that thumbs up. It's totally free, and it lets YouTube know you're having a good time. Send a few more people our way.
We're so close to 7,000 subscribers.
Mhm.
Now, honestly, we're not that into the numbers. We just want to be able to keep the content coming and have this channel grow and grow our community. That's what we really care about.
Indeed.
And every one of our subscribers is natural and organic, that have
Yes.
found us and that truly watch us.
Mhm.
And that's what's important to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no phony baloney here. This is really, really cute. I will put it down here.
Now, before we do our next item, I want to talk about my father, Gary.
What are you going to talk about, Gary?
I feel like we're doing a telethon whenever we do this. We should do a telethon at some point. Okay, so my father, Gary, is obsessed with glow glass. Now, what is glow glass?
Why is he obsessed?
Glow glass is uranium glass, custard glass, amberina. There's so many different types of it. And he's got a goal. He is buying glow glass, and all of the profit from his glow glass purchases go into a fund to buy a muscle car, his dream muscle car. So we've been doing this for about 6 months now, and we are already a third of the way to his initial goal of $10,000. Can
so
you believe
excited.
that?
And the way he got the goal is that is a price point where he can we can afford it, and he can also have, it gives you room to fix it up.
Exactly.
In other words, I mean, classic cars are so expensive, but that will give him everything he needs.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Kim. And Lynn says it's 19 degrees in Connecticut. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Chad sent those pictures, so we will look at Casper as soon as we finish.
I know, Jared. I knew you'd like that one. That was,
Let's talk about this for a second. If you haven't seen it yet, in Sunday's episode, she had a bit of a boo-boo. This, again, completely organic, and I just kept filming. There was all these mugs out on the table at an estate sale, and she picked one up and said, "Oh, this is a nice mug," flipped it over, and all the coffee went flying out, and the guy turned around and said, "Oh, that was my coffee."
He was laughing.
And then he laughed, and we all helped him.
After we cut camera,
we helped him clean it up.
He was just so sweet, and we ended up buying quite a few little treasures. But he thought it was very funny.
Oh, Barb! Barb says it's 9 degrees in New Jersey.
No, oh my gosh, Barb, that's cold.
Wow.
Yeah, that was something, Jared. It really scared me.
Okay, we were talking about the glow glass goal, so we're already.
Gail.
We're already over.
I was laughing.
Over a third of the way there.
Yes.
Let's show an item that's never been seen before.
I'll let you get it into the little camera.
Let's get our close-up going. This is a glow glass flower ring.
A glow glass flower ring. It is so beautiful. And I'll let you get real close. It is set in sterling silver. It is size 9. And it's really adorable. Can you see that?
Look at that. Now, there are close-up pictures. Let me get that close-up camera bigger.
Yeah.
And there you go. Now you can actually see it. Now, we are under these bright lights, so I can't use the black light. It won't really show. But as you can see in the picture down below, that's what it looks like under a black light.
It is so green.
It is just so bright and beautiful. And when it's not glowing, then it's got this lovely, custard glass tone to it.
Right. And as I said, it's all set in sterling silver. It's a really pretty setting. It's set nice and high, and you can see the deep. Well, I wish.
Barb says, "Leave your mother alone. It only made me love her more."
Oh God, Barb.
The best thing.
It scared the heck out of me.
The best thing, though.
I didn't know what it was.
The best thing, though, was afterwards we get out to the car
and tell Gary.
And I didn't even tell him. I didn't tell him what happened. I just brought up my phone. I brought up the clip and I played it. And he's looking at it like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? And then he just lost it for like 5 minutes. I don't know if he could breathe.
Thank you. Somebody said in one of the comments, they thought it was a snake. I would have been screaming a lot worse than some coffee.
Let's see if you can get a little more detail. There you go.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that. Isn't that just beautiful?
Yeah, it's a beautiful ring. It really is.
And this will go towards Gary's glow glass goal.
All right. Very, very good. Oh my goodness, the adventures we have.
It's a fun time at Picker Road.
It always is. Okay, so next we have this is a sterling silver Aztec design. It could be Mayan, but I think it's Aztec.
Beautiful.
It's on. I'll let you hold it up, my dear.
Should have left the close-up on. Sorry about that.
No worries. There we go.
There we go.
It's a beautiful design there. On the back, it is all marked. It is
There you
silver.
see the sterling mark down there.
And it is on a sterling silver chain. It's a rope chain, really nice. You could use the chain for other things too. It can switch on and off. And it has a lobster claw clasp right there on the chain. I don't know if we can see that. Can you hold it up?
Of course, like I said, there's close-ups on the and for those of you who came in a little bit late, what we are doing here is we are kind of experimenting with a different setup than you've seen in previous lives, because we're getting close to opening our new studio, and we're gonna be doing different style setups. So we're gonna have different macro lenses and everything. So these are our early camera tests. So
I don't want to go over it all again,
yes,
but just to let you know, if you did come in late, that when we say close to, the cable company finally did their job.
right.
So now we have to get them out there to do our inside studio work. Their outside work is finally done.
Mhm.
Only took what, 6 weeks, 8 weeks,
Oh my
however long
goodness.
it's been. But it was okay because it was over the holidays and everybody needs a little bit of time off. But it's coming, it's happening finally. It'll just be fun. It'll just be fun for us and just a great setup.
Yes, indeed.
So let me give you a length on this chain. This chain is, it is, dun, 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 12,
Everyone's just looking at a blank screen
it's,
there.
12, 14, 28 inch chain, 28 inch silver, solid silver rope chain comes on this.
Wouldn't that look great on like a black dress?
It would. It would look good on anything.
Look at that on the black background there.
Yeah, it's a really, really pretty pendant.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Excellent.
And
next up,
we have
hello, Michael.
Michael Kors. It's called the Tritone Pyramid and Crystal Bangle Bracelet by Michael Kors. And it's marked on the side with the designer. If you want to turn it over and show them really close right there, like this. If you want to get that into
There it is.
the camera right there.
Hello, Michael.
Michael Kors right there.
Again, this was a wonderful Santa Barbara find.
Let me show you how you open it. You just open it right here on the side, and it flips right open.
There's a Michael Kors on the inside as well.
Yes. It's very trendy.
Ooh, you hear that click?
Yeah, it's really trendy. It's got crystals in there and silver metal, and I think it's very on point right now.
It is. Look at that.
Let me give you a measurement on the height of it. Definitely chunky. It is 1 3/4 inches wide, and it's got different colors. So the crystals are set into gold metal, copper metal, and silver metal.
Hi, Veronica. Welcome in.
Hi, Veronica. It's so good to see everybody. It's so exciting to see everybody. We're all nice and warm together indoors.
I hope so. And if you're watching outdoors, go inside. And Rhodey's about to make an announcement.
Rhodey's going to make an announcement. What is Rhodey going to make an announcement about?
It's loading slowly. There we go. Rhodey says, congratulations to the purchaser of the Dieberg Kern Freeform Designer earrings. They are not in tonight's show, but just like we say, you can go to any item on Picker Road.
Oh, those gold ones.
Yes.
Those are gorgeous.
And those will get you a hedgehog in the race.
It sure will. Congratulations. Those are beautiful. Oh, I love those earrings.
Dieberg earrings are now the name of a hedgehog because that's what you name a hedgehog.
Yes, we should have said that if anybody is new. The hedgehogs are all named, the hedgehogs in the races are all named for the items, just so that you have your privacy. So there we go. And this is the Michael Kors bracelet. Look at that shine.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Very fancy.
What do we
Very
have
fancy.
next?
Well, we have 3 pieces of vintage Bakelite serving utensils.
Here's the QR code for the first one, and let's put that up close.
That's the cake server. Do I have the right one? No, that's this one.
Nope, this one with the darker Bakelite. There we
Okay,
go.
the darker Bakelite.
We'll start with this one here, and I'm going to actually bring the close-up camera down because this is a little big for that.
So that's a cake server.
We're going to show all 3 of them here.
This is that rich kind of butterscotch, dark butterscotch. Almost not quite root beer, but it's definitely darker.
And it's got the close-up, of course, on the listing, but it says right in here, this is Syracuse, New York, serrated. This is true vintage.
Oh gosh, yeah. Be
Lovely
careful. This
piece.
bottom edge is what's sharp.
It is very sharp.
Really nice cake server. True vintage.
Do you ever see those? You've seen those memes that are out there now, like "Is it cake?" where somebody will make something that looks hyper realistic,
Yeah.
and then you cut into it and it's cake. So like you go to pick up your
yeah.
cell phone and it's made out of cake.
Yes,
Yes.
I have seen those.
Is
I
it
love
cake?
watching those baking shows.
Guess what?
That's-
Roti is not cake. And Jared says, "I thought of your family when President Obama." Oh yes, I heard he was going to
Yes.
Santa Barbara. Do you know it's crazy? They did an article about it, and
in People magazine.
in People magazine,
or
and
People Online. I don't know which one.
and the gentleman that they cited for it is the head of tourism for that area, who we're good friends with. So we send him a little email saying, "Look, we saw your name up there." So
yeah, it was great.
That's the thing about it, though. Santa Barbara has been a presidential retreat for decades.
Ronald Reagan.
That was the Western White House for President Reagan, and we've been up there many times. It's actually a really beautiful, small estate, very humble for the most powerful man in the world. You know.
Yeah. So yes, it's and the weather there right now is lovely. I mean, it's getting cool at night, but still, I think it's a lot a lot warmer than Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I'm loading up another Roti announcement. Let's show the second one while we're
Yes.
doing that.
Okay, the second one I believe then is this cake server, right? Look at the fanciness on that baby.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a fancy schmancy. Is that? Do I have the right?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's one more, and then that one.
Yeah, because you showed.
Nope, the other one.
Okay, you guys. Okay, this is the cheese knife.
There you go.
There's the little cheese knife, and there's your kind of lemony Bakelite.
And
Nice little. Look how nice that looks.
there's Roti. Congratulations.
Where's the cheese?
Congratulations to the new owner of the Robert Burns mini frames antiques.
Oh, those are gorgeous,
They're
you guys.
really nice.
I got those in LA or
Sherman
in the Valley in
Oaks.
Sherman Oaks at that incredible antique mall that we really adored going to, and we're going to be going back there at some point. Congratulations, enjoy.
So
Those are
Burns
beautiful.
Burns Frames is the name of a hedgehog in the race.
They are absolutely amazing.
And also, we do the item names on here to respect everyone's.
That's what I said.
I know I'm saying that,
Yeah.
but we do that. If you want to call out that you made the purchase, you're welcome to show it off in the chat. We just want to respect your privacy in the meantime.
And this, I should give this a length.
Yes, please.
These little servers. This one is about 7 inches, and then the final one is this cake server with the scrolly design on
You've
it.
been wanting to show that.
Yeah, I do. I keep wanting to show that because look at the Bakelite has different colors at the end, and it's. Can you hold this so they can see the scroll?
Look at that.
See the scroll etching on it? Look
Mhm.
at that design. Isn't that beautiful?
It's really phenomenal.
I mean, think about the workmanship on that and the design that went
And
into that.
what I wanted to do here is I wanted to get all 3 of them on there, and I wanted to
Yeah.
say, at those price points, you could have all 3 of them for under $50. So that would be a really nice set of 3 vintage pieces of Bakelite. So if you pair them all together, and then of course we combine shipping, and we would refund you the difference. Oh, Chad is saying he's the one who grabbed the Robert Burns frames. Congratulations,
Oh.
Chad.
Thank you, Chad, and congratulations. They're so beautiful. Wait till you see them. They're really nice.
They are.
Okay, so I think we have done our Bakelite. We've got everybody up there has been seen.
What does Roti want to say now? Congratulations to the owner of the artisan-made Slovakian folk wood planter.
Oh,
We'll show it to you in a few minutes. It's coming up.
Oh, it's amazing.
And I'm going to do Folk Wood Planter will be
There
the
you
name
go.
of the hedgehog.
There you go. That's a good one. Folk wood planter.
Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Hanging out together. Hello, everyone. Just purchased. Thank you so much, Maxine. Good to see you.
Thank you, Maxine.
Veronica, you're so sweet. Everyone's so sweet with each other. It's like we're all friends. We all know each other. It's a club.
Exactly.
We have to work on our secret handshake.
Only there's no membership fees.
Oh, never. And we are absolutely doing the roadies.
Yes.
It's going to be a club.
That's coming up.
Everything's coming up. Everything takes time. You guys are already members of the club. But when we do it, there are going to be all sorts of things we're going to do. And it's never going to cost one single penny. We're a family. And you guys are roadies already.
Now, you know what you can do in the meantime? We did a kind of a soft launch, we'll call it, of our Instagram channel late last year.
Yes.
We haven't even talked about it in a video yet. That's coming up. But if you go to Instagram, if you are amongst the Instagrammers of the world, you can just go to @PickerRoad, exact same as YouTube. And we have an Instagram channel. We have a few posts on there. We haven't done much this year yet, but we're going to be launching that soon. So you can get in on the ground floor of Picker Road's Instagram channel and give us a follow on there as well.
We appreciate it.
Indeed.
Thank you, Sheila. Sheila says, congratulations to Maxine and Chad.
Yes, congratulations, guys. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
What do we have here?
Thanks, Jared. Okay, what we have is
this is a never before seen
Noah's Ark cookie cutters.
Ooh, do I get to do my joke now?
They're so funny. They're Noah's Ark themed, and we're going to open the box. They are vintage from 1985. It looks like they've never been used. An original box with the graphics. I'm stalling because he just can't wait to tell you his joke.
I have a Noah's Ark joke.
Take it away.
Okay, so there are two giraffes standing on the bow of Noah's Ark, and one looks at the other and says, "Hey, remember when you said you wouldn't date me if I was the last giraffe on Earth?"
It's good. It's not as funny as me pouring coffee out, but
right.
It's good.
It's hard to beat that one. That was Mel Brooks' classic. Updating my calendar since we're playing Uber. When do I need to be at the airport? We're working on it, Barb.
We're working on it, Barb.
Up.
We're gonna, as we get closer and every date is finalized, then we're gonna publish our entire calendar.
Look at how clean these are. Looks like they've never been used. They're so great.
And they're so cute.
Let's really are.
We have
there's the giraffe making the joke.
And there's a dolphin. And
Did the dolphin actually have to get on the ark?
They probably had a pool in there.
Yeah, something like that.
They had a pool somewhere. And then what is that?
That's a donkey, right?
A donkey.
And this looks like a kind of like a prairie dog almost.
Yeah. And I think this is
there's the elephant.
I think that's a kangaroo.
Aw, hop hop.
Kangaroo. And they're just so darn cute. And they look brand new.
Bit of a puzzle game putting them all back in, too.
Yeah,
That's part of the fun.
Are you smarter than a 6-year-old?
There. Thank you, Jeff Foxworthy. Aren't they great?
They're just fun. They're just a fun little thing. It's just something different. And I saw them in an antique booth. I just thought they'd be fun.
Now, if you saw our last episode, you saw this piece.
Oh my gosh, I can't lift it. That's why the guys are doing
this
it.
was one of my favorite picks in quite a while. This place was just so chock full of wonderful antiques and treasures. And the gentleman running the sale, we've seen him at other sales around town before. Yeah. He's a follower of the channel. So if you're watching, good to see you again. So this is solid cast iron.
It is.
Let me get a QR code up for it.
Really amazing. I love the look on the cat's face.
Meow.
I think it's very fun. It's very well done.
I'm going to get my workout here. Oh, boy. Look at that face. Isn't it adorable? I'm looking at all of you.
Yeah.
Meow.
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 With the red boot.
Very, very cute.
And it is a doorstop.
It is. So it's got a lot of function to it. I wish that I wish that was a dog with a.
I
I know,
know.
Gail. They
Yeah.
didn't. He didn't have any dogs that I saw. Did he have dogs?
I don't believe so.
I don't think if he did, they weren't nearly as good as this one. I know. I
Kim
know.
says, I'm usually a dog person, but this is pretty cute. It is
I
so
know.
adorable,
I know. It's
right?
really cute.
Yeah.
I know. I wish it was. I
And
wish I had one of each.
And so solid too, you
Oh,
know?
well, it's cast iron.
Yeah.
But it's adorable. So it is. Let me give a height. It is, it's a hair under 12 inches tall.
Hmm.
So he's going to hold that door.
Meow. How old do you think it is? Is it Gail's asking?
You know what? I asked him the same question, and he wasn't sure either. He thought 70s. Isn't that what he said?
It feels
I
like
think
the
he
right
said
era for
70s.
it.
It might be 80s.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not brand new.
Right.
Absolutely, definitely not brand new. Looking at, I want to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at it in here and the way that it's made and everything, it definitely looked older than the new ones that you see today.
Well, and honestly, the new ones would have China on the back.
Yeah, they're going to be stamped.
This one is not marked, so I'm guessing it's more of an American, like smaller company.
But it's not Midwest.
It's not again, those are marked.
Those are always. I'm not familiar, and that's why I was asking, because he is very, very versed in the things he sells, but he didn't know. He thought 70s or 80s is what he was guessing.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll tell you, we actually we got a piece of glow glass from him, but it's a project piece. So
that's coming.
Gary's working on that right now, and that will premiere in. It is not antique.
No, it's not antique.
I would say probably vintage, but not antique.
It's not a, what is it, Hubley? It's not one of those. No, just vintage.
Yes,
just vintage. And I just thought it was so cute. That's why I went for it. I kept going back and forth and humming and hawing. But I thought it was cute, and I thought somebody would really get a kick out of it. So thank you, Gary. He's waiting. Here comes the big, strong man. There it is. Woo, look at those muscles.
Do you remember, like, in the old cartoons when, like, Bugs Bunny had to be pulled off stage and the hook would just come and just, like, pull? That was like the hand, like, doom.
Doom.
Okay, this next one has a really fun history to it. I want to talk about.
Yeah. We buy these things because we
the stories,
the gut instinct that they're quality, and then sometimes we know exactly what we are, and sometimes we have to do the research, and we did the research in this one.
Let me see if the close-up will fit this, because I want you to see the details on this. So this has a really interesting history to it. This is a cast iron design. Oh, there we go. Perfect. It does fit.
Yeah.
This is a cast iron design from the 1940s. That was done by a famous cast iron artist, and the exact names are in the description. But what happened is, in the 1960s, the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York reproduced it and redesigned it slightly.
Mm-hmm.
So they added the quote here that says, "Good luck for us all." Very sweet. And then they put their Museum of Modern Art logo on the back of it. So this is from the Met in New York. This is the Met of the Met Gala, the incredible annual event.
Well, the Met.
Yep. And this is from the Met. I mean,
that's all you have to say.
That makes it a really stunning piece, and it's over 60 years old.
Yeah, it's about 7.5 inches in length.
Solid cast iron, nice weight to it.
And it can either lay down or you could hang it. But I love the saying. I love the fact that it was from the Met, and it's just great.
It really is.
Colonial feel piece. And now we have a second one.
And then the other one, this is one that I found while I was, and
this has its own
treasure hunting
provenance on it.
At the same sale. This is a Federal Eagle. It's Glomar Artworks Federal Eagle trivet. This one's got 3 prongs on the back. Love the heart there under the eagle. And then it's got this almost Pennsylvania Dutch, scroll work on it, I would say. And then I'm going to see if I can get in really close there. You can see
it's all marked.
Right there is your mark. It says Glomar Artworks, very well-known vintage artwork studio.
It's the Federal Eagle metal trivet. And let me give you a length on that beauty. This one is a little over about 8.25 inches.
Yes.
But that's another beautiful trivet.
It is.
It just, Beautiful design.
The leaf work on the sides and
Right.
everything.
Almost like the laurel leaf
Right.
around the eagle.
Yes.
You know, very, very beautiful trivet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Excellent.
Go around and around.
Ooh,
There
looks
we
like we
go.
got some jewelry coming up.
We do.
Let me get our first piece going here. I'm going to leave the close-up camera up if you want to put that right in the center of the circle.
There we go.
There you go.
They really have to be held. I'm going to have you hold them up for me.
All right.
They are artisan made, beautiful, natural lavender and purple stone.
I'm working on it.
You're trying so hard.
I'm trying. This is not my space. There we go.
There you go.
Look at those.
But they're really, really pretty. They're beautiful. Dangle earrings. They move with you. And the color is just lovely.
You see that purple?
Lovely, lovely color. They're for pierced ears. And they're about 3 inches in length. And they're all artist handmade with natural stones.
I'm not Vanna White.
No, just beautiful. Those are really pretty. And very close to them in color is this beautiful brooch. This is, I'll let you hold that up. This is amazing.
Oh, let me
this
get you
brooch.
the code.
This is natural amethyst and citrine crystals set in a brooch. It is an amazing piece. Those are all amethyst and citrine crystals.
Look at how deep that is.
And show the back. Just really, really pretty. Isn't that nice? I loved this when I found it. It's so organic.
It is.
And beautiful. And how beautiful would that look on a lapel, on a blazer, on the middle of your, like you wear a cameo, you'd wear it with maybe a shirt. Just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, it's kind of washed out.
It is a little bit, but you can see in the photos that it just gives you so many different dimensions of color and the sparkle off of it, the fire.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. Harleen, I like your ring. What is the stone? Gail, it is, oh my gosh. I knew the name of it. Remember the name?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh my goodness. It's a turquoise, but they call it a very specific name. We'll look it up.
Yes.
Gary, where's my phone? Can you hold it up so everyone can see? It's just, oh, isn't that awful that I'm forgetting the name now?
Wendy says, Miss Harleen, are you selling the ring you are wearing? Oh my goodness.
I wasn't. God, do you have, he's got my phone. This is really important because I knew the name of it and I'm glad you can't remember it because otherwise I would think that maybe I need some help. Let me look it up. You talk about the brooch for a minute.
Well, this is a brooch.
Here we go.
She's throwing the jewelry to me. Thank you.
Aw, sweetie.
We have a lovely pop culture section at pickerroad.com with some fantastic Disney and vinyl in there.
Because it absolutely.
that's what I can talk about.
Oyster turquoise.
Oyster turquoise.
It's driving me crazy. Thank you, Gary.
Hmm.
I knew what it was. Set in sterling silver. I actually wasn't selling it.
It's right here. If you want to show it.
But I can find other ones similar. Actually, wait just a minute. Wait to see what I have coming up.
Oh, all right. Are we good on the brooch?
You know the sterling ring?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the brooch.
How about the chinoiserie?
Chinoiserie. Look at these beautiful guys. Absolutely stunning. These are vintage chinoiserie, hand knotted. It's the necklace is in blue and white.
Gail says, "Sorry, I got you into this."
No,
oh my dear.
I had to remember. It was driving me crazy because I knew it. It's.
I'm gonna get it nice and close in here, and then I'm gonna give it a spin around. Look at this.
Oyster turquoise.
Isn't that beautiful?
Love the beads. Can you hold the beads up really close?
And we've got close-ups on the listing, of course. Just
Yes.
beautiful. Nice weight to it
And
too.
the clasp is very vintage.
It is
And it's marked on the back.
marked on the back. You can see right there and in the close-ups. It's heavy, but not too heavy to wear.
No,
It's
they're
got
beautiful.
the quality weight to it.
And look how they're hand knotted.
Mhm.
And of course, everyone knows hand knotting is done on finer pieces because if, goodness forbid, you were to break it, the beads aren't going to spill out everywhere. That's why they hand knot like pearls and so forth, so
Yes.
that it's like can be controlled and then restrung.
Yes, indeed.
But hand knotting, a jeweler taught me this, that hand knotting always indicates a finer piece. That's why they take the time to do it.
Mhm.
So, all right.
How's everyone liking this new close-up setup? You get a chance
you
to
get
see
to
the items
see
a
it
little
enough.
tighter. And Kim's asking, what's the length on that?
Gary, may I have that one more time? I'm sorry. I should have done the length. I'm so busy talking about knotting. Okay, so the length it's 18 inches. 18 inches. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm going to go ahead and take the
There we go.
close-up camera
Thank
down
you.
on this next one because we've got a silent butler coming up.
Oh, really? We have a butler now?
Uh-huh. And there it is.
This is I believe it's antiques. I think it's that old. It might be vintage. I always like to give that caveat, but it is a silent butler. It's all done in brass
Hello.
with cloisonne enameling
Look at that.
on it. Look at the workmanship on that piece.
Thank you, Gail. We really
Yes.
appreciate that. Gail's saying really nice
Aw.
items. That it really means a lot to us
you,
when we hear
guys.
that from you because it means that we're doing this right, and that really means a lot to us.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate
Truly.
it. Little brass silent, but I
Again,
love the handle. Show the handle.
Yeah, right?
The cloisonne on the
that.
handle.
Again, this was a Santa Barbara treasure.
Hmm.
Beautiful piece.
Really nice.
And it goes all the way around.
Very decorative to put that on an end table
Mhm.
or a coffee table. You could keep little things in it. Very sweet. Or you just use it for its purpose. Very nice.
There's a scroll work along here.
Let's give a measurement on the
Yes,
body
please.
of it. It is, let me get my measurement going here. It is 6 inches by 4 inches.
Excellent.
So nice size. You see this kind of cloisonne work on these kinds of brass pieces. They were very, very popular. And semi-precious stones on top.
Mhm.
Nice. Thank you, Gary.
We have another piece of cloisonne here. Now, this is a
Yeah.
stunner.
This next piece, we did a lot of research on it, and it is an antique 20th century cloisonne vase. Quite beautiful, quite stunning. The blues, the pinks, the greens, the golds, maroon, just about everything. And maybe you can show the base.
I'm getting there.
See
Yes.
how old that is?
Look at that.
That is an old piece.
Look at that.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And let me give you a height on that one.
Let me just finish showing the close-up there. Really, the detail on this is incredible. And then I want you to see there as well. Look at the blue inside. Isn't
Very,
that
very
just
pretty.
beautiful?
Yeah, it's beautifully done.
All right, what's our height?
It is 6 1/4 inches tall.
Excellent.
And that is a real showpiece.
Now, let's talk about this since this is one of our, spendier items that we're offering
Right.
today. Shopify has a wonderful feature called Shop Pay,
Mhm.
which means you can actually split it into 4 payments, kind of like layaway, only you get the item right away.
That's nice that you get it right away.
It's a really nice option. So, like for instance, this is $165. You could split it up, and that would make it $41.50 or something like that.
Well, look at you go do math. So
A broken clock is right twice a day. I'm bad at math.
No, you're very good at math.
Thank
You're
you.
good at everything. That's beautiful. Thank you, Gary. This next piece is sold, and it is fabulous. It is. I just love this so much. It's a antique poem framed. It's an antique frame. It's so old, you guys. So beautiful. But I'm going to read it real quick. Let's see if I can get through it without crying.
A reading.
A reading. It's Mother Mine. If you must forget a playmate, if you must forget a chum, forget the old friends who have gone and the new ones who will come. If you must forget your sweetheart when you find you love another, forget the rest from whom you part, but do not forget your mother.
Never.
So it's really nice old piece. Really nice old piece. Beautiful. It is sold. Thank you so much, Gary. Beautiful. And what is now? Ooh,
These are a couple of treasures from
the same.
the sale that was on Sunday.
I'm gonna
Oh,
let you.
Gail's saying she cried too.
I know. I know. It's just such a beautiful sentiment.
I'm going to get in here nice and
Excuse me.
close on these so you can see the details.
I'm gonna let you.
So these are a pair of true antique cameo pieces in frames. So this one is a
it's carved celluloid, I believe.
Carved celluloid depicting a rickshaw, an Asian rickshaw. You see the little gentleman running there. And then this one is two geishas. And they have different accents, and they're on an abalone background. Or is it mother of pearl?
Excuse me. Let me see.
Abalone or mother of pearl?
I get myself all worked up.
This is her field.
I think this is mother of pearl.
Oh, mother of pearl. And then it's two geishas on there. One of them has a red fan. It's the same design, and they've just been accented different ways. So this one looks to be kind of a what would you say, a brass maybe?
Let me see.
And then that one's kind of a silver with the red painting on it.
Exactly. I think they have parasols.
Parasols. There you go.
And they're little antique frames.
And look at how old these are.
They're super, super duper old.
Yes. Got the little wire hangers there so you can hang them.
And
this one.
I just thought they were really, really nice. Just pieces, and they absolutely go together. I mean, they don't go. I think they should go together.
Geishas and the rickshaw.
Right. They both have
Asian motif.
an Asian motif, and the little frames are beautifully done.
Mm-hmm.
Just really nice.
You don't find work like that anymore.
You don't see this.
No.
And that's another thing. I mean, that's kind of like picking 101. If it's good at a good price, if you see something that you've never seen before, pick it up. You may never see it again.
Exactly.
So I've seen similar pieces in small portraits or in silhouettes, things like that. But these, I haven't quite seen these, and I thought they were really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really little antique pieces.
Yes.
So those are cute. Really nice. Now, these next ones are the ones that are sold, the Scottish frames, and they are fabulous. And I just put them here for a moment. They're just absolutely beautiful.
So these are
inlaid.
These are made in Scotland, right?
Yes.
Yes, these are made in Scotland, and they are a tribute to Robbie Burns, the great Scottish poet.
And it's got inlaid enameling and inlaid stones. They're just fabulous.
Really great. So you got Robert Burns on one, and then the Burns Memorial on the other.
It's really fabulous little frames.
Fantastic.
You just don't find these.
Yes.
These were another thing. You just don't find them.
I remember when you picked these in Sherman Oaks Antique Mall. It was towards the end of the episode, and the lady that had been going around and opening all the cases for us when we were taking things out, she grabs these and she goes to take them in our pile, and she goes, "Wow, you're taking all the nicest stuff."
I always love it when they tell me that, because it means that I'm hitting it. This next box, this came from Santa Barbara. That antique store that was closing.
May I?
Yes, of course. You might want to show it, right?
I'm going to keep the close-up camera up for just a second so you can see that jade.
This is not an antique, though. It was an antique store. It's vintage. It's wood, brass, and a light jade. It's an oriental motif, and it could be a jewelry box. It could be whatever you want it to be, a trinket box. It could hold whatever you'd like, but that disc in there is just beautiful. The brass embellishments on it are beautiful. And you've got a little hook in the front. You open it up and look at that. It's all lined in satin, beautiful condition, totally vintage. Look how old the brass findings are. They're just really, it just tells the age. It's in beautiful condition.
Mm-hmm.
And let me give you a measurement on it.
Please.
It is 6.5 inches by 3.5 inches by about 3 1/8 inches high. And love, look how old the little hinges are, even.
Yes, indeed.
If you can see. And what I love how clean the inside is.
I know.
You
And there's
know?
like, it's tufted. So
Mhm.
it's got this lovely feel to
Yeah.
it.
So I thought it was really nice. Really nice little piece.
You put your rings there on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, right there we go.
Excellent.
Thank you, Gary.
And what do we have next up?
We have a piano baby.
Aww.
Piano baby. Piano baby.
There we
In
go.
porcelain. He's not marked. It looks like a little boy. I think he had a tag on him at one time. There's little remnants of possibly what might be a either made in Japan or made in Germany.
Mm.
He's nice porcelain, beautiful condition. And he's a piano baby. Yeah, little chubby legs. And can you hold the face up? Nicely painted face.
Hello.
There he is. He's sweet. He's sweet. And he measures approximately 8 inches by 4 3/4 inches. He is a piano baby. Thank you, Gary. Okay, now this next one.
Oh, this is so cute.
It's so cute. I don't usually buy plates, but this one is framed and ready to hang.
The frame's in excellent condition.
And is ready to hang. But I love the looking in the mirror. I just think that it is so adorable.
That's me?
It's just so cute.
That's a me?
I don't know. I just thought it was so cute.
Stephanie, Will, when you laugh, my special needs daughter has such a belly laughs, and I thank you all for that. Oh, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie.
You're going to make me do the opposite of laugh. Thank you. That means a lot to me. That really does. One of the most important things for me is to bring happiness to people. It's why I love telling stories.
That's why you're a filmmaker.
It's why I do it. I don't do sad, sad stories because I love to bring people happiness. I love to make people laugh, and I love to make people smile. I love to make people think about what they're hearing, all that kind of stuff.
Thanks for sharing that.
That means so much to me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I have to make people laugh. I have to think of a joke. 2 dry peanuts are walking down the street and one gets assaulted. That's an old Monty Python joke. It's the first thing that came to mind. That is cute. Is it an oval plate? It is.
It is. I just, looking in the mirror, I just couldn't help myself.
It's Bradford Exchange. It is 1997, true vintage. It's called, oh my goodness, The Fairest of Them All. Mirror, mirror.
It's just a little face. Oh, Wendy. Wendy says, my grandmother has a silent butler, but not as fancy.
Oh.
Oh. That's what this does too. Hopefully when we find these items, it invokes memories.
Exactly.
Good memories that make you feel all warm and fuzzy.
And what's nice about this with the frame on it too is that it makes it look less like a plate,
yeah,
and more like a porcelain art piece kind of deal.
It's like ready to hang.
It's so much better than those ones where they like hook around the edges of the plate.
You should never use those.
Those just damage the piece.
They do. And I was guilty of that when I used to, long time ago, when I used to collect plates.
Hmm.
I had those. I didn't know at the time, but the ones I had those little plastic clear coatings.
Same here, because I had all the Star Trek
Right,
plates.
right. So
My dear grandmother, who you hear me talk about all the time, she
get that mother mine here. I need to cry.
right, but she would always gift my brother and me with the Star Trek plates and the Star Wars
So
plates,
sweet.
and they would line the top of the walls and everything. They're just so
Yep.
great. Rhodey says, "Congratulations." To the owner of the vintage wood, brass, and jade jewelry box.
Oh, congratulations. It's a beautiful piece.
And I'm going to
Thank
say
you.
wood jade box.
Yes.
Wood jade
I think that gets the
box gets the
point across.
and we have 8 ducks in the or hedgehogs in the race.
Well, you said ducks for so long,
I know.
but the hedgehogs are infinitely cuter.
Indeed.
Next, we have some Romanian hand-blown glass.
Ooh, wow.
This is gorgeous. How does Barbara Streisand say it? Gorgeous.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, she says gorgeous. I don't know. I love her music. Okay, this is stunning.
Pickers who need pickers.
This is a candy jar, I think.
Oh.
It could be used for anything you want, or it can just remain empty.
We need your help.
It's beautifully etched.
You need to fill this with candy.
The finial on top is a darker blue, and then the light blue, the gold trim, all hand etched in Romania. And this is beautiful, beautiful.
Close-up pictures available on the listing.
8.5 inches tall. And if you would be so kind, is to just bring the bowl so the etching, bring it up to the camera.
Hold, please.
I shall hold.
And look at that.
All hand etched blue glass.
Isn't that fantastic?
Really, really pretty with gold trim.
Beautiful clear base there.
Yeah, love it.
Excellent.
Nice weight.
It's got and it's weighted at the bottom, so it'll be nice and stable as you fill it with candy. Please fill it with candy.
Or leave it. It's beautiful.
You gotta refresh here because I think Rhodey's about to say something.
Oh, Rhodey, what are you saying?
Yes, absolutely, Gail. Rhodey, Gail is saying any hedgehog race winnings go to the second place winner. You have it,
Gail,
my dear.
you are generous to a fault. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone for being here.
Yes.
This is so cool.
Okay, we have our 9th and 10th hedgehogs in the race are going to be...
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. The Noah's Ark cookie cutters. And...
Good. Somebody likes my sense of humor.
Jumping ahead, the artisan-made stained glass box with the heart motif, which is a perfect Valentine's Day piece.
It's gorgeous.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congrats.
I am going to add...
congrats, you guys.
Noah's Ark
cookie cutters.
And the
fun
glass heart box.
There we go.
And we have 10 hedgehogs in the race.
Woohoo! We got ourselves a race. All right. The next one is a frog. A flower frog.
Ooh.
This is a vintage piece of glass. Now, I think you have to count these guys. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8. I think it's like 18.
A lot.
It's a lot. Oh my goodness. It is, let me give the diameter.
Well, and we can tell you
about 5 inches.
We can tell you from, lots of picking. We pick a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It's hard to find these without chips.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
You find these and you get them and you start rubbing your hands on it, and then, invariably there's always like that, oh no moment. This one is perfect.
And even in antique malls,
yes,
sometimes you will find imperfections.
Yes, right, so, Gail. Gail was saying wish it was in color, but also, I mean, the clear.
They had to follow up on what you're saying. They had a color one, and it had a giant chip.
It had the chip. The reason why this is nice, though, is if you have a clear vase to put it in,
Right.
you can pair it with a clear vase.
Yes, agreed. Well, I'm always looking for colored glass, and some wonderful viewer did send me a comment saying, "Don't discount clear glass."
Right.
She I think it was she said that a lot of people collect clear glass, so I am going to absolutely give it a thought and really try to get everything.
Yes, indeed.
Try to get everything.
Barb, I know, right?
Right.
Barb said, Stephanie, I have a special needs son, and you just made my heart explode.
I know, Barb. Isn't that beautiful?
I hope you know I'm going to be thinking about that all night. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie, that was beyond gracious to share that with us, and means the world.
It does.
Means the world to us. Thank you, Gary. Aha. Speaking of Gary,
Glow glass goal.
glow glass. We already talked
explained
about it, so we won't go over it again.
But this is phenomenal. Do
Isn't
you
that
have
great?
do you have the glow the black light?
I do.
There we go. It's not going to show in this the way that it
No.
should. You can see in the listing down there what it looks like in
That's-
darkness, but I'm going to give you just a little bit. Look at that. You see, you kind of get it.
Oh yeah, you can even under these are bright studio lights, and you
Yeah.
can still see the green. Look at that.
But
Isn't that
imagine
amazing?
imagine if you you know, you filled that with candy and then you turn on a black light and it just, you know, pops like that. Wouldn't that just be
Listen
so
to this.
cool?
Fill it with candy. Everything is fill it with candy. We can just leave it alone.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's Fenton satin custard uranium glass basket.
Say that 6 times.
I'm not finished. The design is the Persian medallion Loganberry pattern.
And
That's a mouthful.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention on our first piece of glow
Yes.
glass that if you buy glow glass from us, you know we include a black light with it.
Yes, absolutely.
You get the exact same keychain black light that we all carry with us on our keychains as a special thank you from my father, Gary.
Yes.
What's the measurement on this?
Go right into it. Okay, this is about 7.5 inches tall.
Even Rhodey likes it.
And let me see, it's about 7.5 inches in diameter. So it's beautiful. And I'm not going to pick it up by its handle. Notice, I am learning. I have learned on this journey. I now do not stick my nose into candles. I waft.
Can you see?
I don't pick this up by handles.
I'm going to try and get the light to catch it. You can actually see the Fenton name in there. It's right in the center. Come on, light. It's in the photos. But the texture on this too.
Yeah, it feels really good.
It's so nice. And I love the satin feel.
What does it feel like? It reminds me of something. I can't think of what it is. You know what I mean? It's really a great texture feeling.
Candy?
There it is, folks. Ba-bam.
Ba-bam. What am I, Emerald now?
Bam. We are moving now to New Mexico.
Oh,
This
recent
is
find.
New Mexico sand art.
Beautiful piece. Look at the color on that.
Really beautiful picture. Go really close.
It is artist signed there. And then on the back,
yeah,
to show you, it has, I'll read this one.
Read that one.
So this one has the story behind it. This is Blessing of the Land. Here expressed symbolically, you have the origin both in legend and in fact of the rainbow with the cloud symbol and the sun god. These three symbols representing the combination of moisture and light that brings about the rainbow, which is a blessing for all living things upon the earth. This picture is made of sands collected from the desert and mountains of the southwestern United States. The picture is durable and can be dusted with a soft bristle brush, Rainbow Way, Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA.
Beautiful. Look at that picture. Hold the picture up just for a minute so I can see it. Look at that. You've got the sun, the land, the sky, the
moisture.
Rainbow. Beautiful. Beautiful little.
And it's got a lovely little metal hanging hook there.
Yeah, all ready to hang.
All ready to hang.
And you have all your provenance on the back.
Wendy loves candy too. See.
I am coloring while watching. The pic is 2 owls under the words, create your own calm.
I love that. That's
Beautiful.
great.
You know, Nancy, I have heard that adult coloring books are so popular.
Well, you know, the famous annual Catholic Church rummage sale that we do here in Vegas.
Yes.
At this year's one, I purchased, I think, 20 adult coloring books, and I've put those in Antique Alley, and they sell constantly. People
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a nice thing. It's relaxing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Thanks for sharing.
Veronica,
I love chocolate.
Veronica loves
too.
chocolate. Okay, what do we
Barb,
have
I need
next?
a big sign. I love chocolate too.
Oh.
Love chocolate.
What
are you looking at?
The pottery pot that's coming up is so nice.
Yes.
Me.
Thank you, Gary.
Bring that up. I'm so sorry. I clicked the wrong button and brought up an old item. There's the pottery pot.
There it is. This is beautiful. It is signed. Missa. I'll let you show that.
Now this
Beautiful.
has incredible texture.
texture.
In fact, I'm going to bring the close-up on for this.
It's signed Missa, Missa, and
We get the
texture's quite spectacular.
look at this.
Very,
Can you tell there's a bell coming?
very bas relief.
Look, I'm giving out wings.
An angel just got 2 sets of wings because of Gary.
Out the door or through the window. It's your choice.
Oh my God. I hope people understand that these are all lines from It's a Wonderful Life.
Barb gets it now because she finally saw it for the first time. Don't tattoo it, Barb. Use wash.
They're having their own conversation.
I know.
It's wonderful.
I love
guys.
it. I love it.
This is what big families do. Everyone's talking.
Oh, Gail's eating M&Ms. I'm so jealous.
Oh, yum!
Oh.
I love them. I love peanut M&Ms.
Oh, and I love peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh my gosh!
And you know what they have now that I just saw? I haven't tried them, but peanut butter and jelly M&Ms.
No.
Yes, they just came out with them.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look at this. Look at the color and the texture on this. And then
you should feel it.
I'm going to show you the
see
signature.
if you can even get it.
Is
Missa. But I don't know if the camera can even pick up the texture and the depth of the carving on this.
Oh, Sheila just ate chocolate bullets. Oh my goodness, you're all making me so hungry.
I love it.
I just had a dark Milky Way. You're killing me. You're all of you. Keep coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
We'll live vicariously.
I am vicariously chocolating through all of you. I made homemade meat. Oh,
Chad, no.
Yes.
I love homemade. Did you have mashed potatoes?
Good. One question. As you plan for June, who's in charge of lobster? You know, I think we're equal opportunity lobster planners.
Yeah.
We have a consensus that lobster will occur.
It has to at some point.
We had lobster bisque for dinner last night.
We did.
That delicious Kirkland lobster bisque. Does anybody ever get that from Costco?
It's so good.
It's delicious.
It's really,
know,
good.
Do you know that in the past, you all have heard us talk about how we've done cooking shows in the past?
Yes, we have.
We had
professional, high end.
We've had shows.
Chefs.
Well, our chef host was the former head chef of Club 33 at Disneyland. But
Brilliant.
we had guest chefs who came on. One of which was the White House chef for the whole of the 90s and the early 2000s, and the other was the personal chef to Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana.
He's the one who took care of the boys. If they wanted ice cream in the middle of the night, William and Harry would sit on the freezer and he'd give them ice cream.
Both of which, both the White House chef and the royal chef, they shop at Costco. They source their meats from Costco.
Right. We learned that.
Yes.
Costco has very good buyers.
Yeah.
So homemade meatloaf and green beans. Yeah. Mashed potatoes.
Hungry.
Mashed potatoes. Gary loves homemade meatloaf, mashed potatoes with butter, and peas.
He's not the only one.
That is his meal. That's a treat meal we get every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Always watching those carbs, but
yes,
this is not the show to talk about that, obviously. We've got chocolate. We've got homemade meatloaf. Gail is eating
M&Ms.
Caramel M&Ms.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's specify this.
Caramel M&Ms.
Yum.
Look at this.
I know. That's a great. Let me give you a height and then we'll move on to one of my favorite pieces I have ever picked. 5 inches tall.
Oh yes, I'm gonna take the close up down because this is big.
Which
Look.
Oh, but not. Oh yeah, I'm doing this next.
He just passed a note to us saying, "I'm
He's
going to dinner." Aww.
No. Okay, let me talk about this piece. This is rare. It's vintage 1960s or 70s. It's a bronze bell by Italian artist Paolo Solari. This is an incredible bronze piece. And I did not know when I found it how fabulous it was. Oh my gosh, I can't even lift it.
It's so heavy.
It is so gorgeous. Let me give you Paolo Solari, Soleri, was a brutalist artist working in Italy.
There's his
He was born in 1919
mark there.
and he died in 2013. So he had a very long and productive life. His work is absolutely renowned. And I found this and I thought, this is really good. But of course, at the time, I couldn't look it up. So I grabbed it, of course. I knew it was really good. And when we got back to the office, the studio, and I started looking it up and started finding the information on this, I was floored. I absolutely adore this piece. Can you get it real close so you can see the color? His brutalist work, the bronze, the colors. There's his mark on that side. And then the other side is beautiful also. And it's just the sound, everything about it is so amazing.
It really is.
It measures from top to bottom, from the very, very top to the bottom of the hanging piece. It's 22 inches. And this is a work of Italian art, 60s to 70s.
It's just a stunner. It's a treasure.
It was one of my favorite pieces I've ever found. Me and art, I just adore art of any kind. And brutalist bronze art from that age is pretty cool.
I hope it's translating through the microphone. The ring that this makes
is very
is
gentle.
melodic.
It's gentle. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? It's not that clanky.
No, it's just the way that it's been, you can hear that it's an artist that created it because it just, and it just lasts too. Listen to that.
And it can be still.
Just everyone, right, ready? So beautiful.
And it can be still. If you don't want it to ring, it doesn't have to.
Yes.
I gotta catch up. I was in my own. Jared is having a glass of bold and jammy red Cabernet Sauvignon.
Chocolate would go well with that, wouldn't it?
It would. A nice pairing. A nice pairing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Everyone's egging everybody else on. That's wonderful. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, you guys.
And also, I'm just going to go in one more close here. Look at this. The keys that kind of hold them together, the little bindings are so well done.
Well,
you can see every bit of this is a master at work.
Yeah, he is very, very famous for that period for working in. Oh, this is so heavy, Gary.
It's so heavy.
I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. I love it so much. Okay. I've got that off my chest. I believe this has sold the Slovakia Folk Art Wood Planter.
Oh, yes. I
Fabulous
will not put up
piece.
The code for that.
Fabulous piece. Thank you so much. Appreciate it so much. Glad it's going to a new home. Okay, so we have 2 antique wood spools.
So I have to explain real quick why this one says, why it says number 5 on it.
Yes.
So if you did not see our most recent, Gail says, yeah, I'm going to get some wine to drink.
Why not? With caramel M&Ms.
If you have not seen our most recent episode, we bought a huge lot of incredible antique industrial spools.
I think some of the nicest I've seen.
Really, truly.
And they're so great.
I think 12 of them in total, 10 or 12. And these are the only 2 left. They all got picked up right away. and these are just phenomenal. Look at the age of the nails or the screws on there. Those are old, you can tell.
Now, I want to talk about something. In our last video,
The comments?
the comments.
Yes.
Someone was so kind. I love when you guys teach us things. I love when we teach each other these wonderful things. A wonderful viewer told me that I shouldn't always discount a Phillips head screw because the Phillips head screws were invented in the 30s, in the 1930s. So, there you go.
I think this is one of those.
Oh gosh, yes. These are so old. So they're just,
and these are just incredible because you can use them in so many ways. They can just be an accent piece,
anything.
but you can also use them as candlesticks. You can do just all sorts of things with them.
Anything. They're so popular right now for styling.
Such a beautiful accent.
Yes, and they're both very, very tall. This one is about 13 inches, and the other one, they're about the same height, actually.
I think they both are, actually.
They're both the same height.
So what you could do is you could get them both, and you could make them into matching, but not matching.
Not matchy match, yeah. There's so many, just styling with them. It's wonderful. Heavy, real deal. They're the real deal. So much more fun than just buying them from a box store.
Exactly.
You're repurposing history. I love that about it. Let's see. We're doing these bluestone dangle earrings.
Oh wow, Jared has a Walter Lamb wind chime, which is collected from salvage from Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
that's
my gosh.
Incredible.
How special, Jared.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, how special.
Yeah. Do you know? When I was, I want to say, 19 years old, we went on a trip to, we went on a cruise to Hawaii, and it was an island hopper cruise, and it finished in Oahu, where Pearl Harbor is. And we went to Pearl Harbor. That's the only time we've been. Hopefully, we can go back when we go later this year.
Yes.
But that was, of course, several years ago. One of the survivors of Pearl Harbor was actually there that day. Yes. He was not on one of the ships, but he was one of the medics who helped treat the sailors as they came off the ships.
And you got to meet him
and I sat with him, and I have a copy of Walter Lord's Days of Infamy. I had him sign that copy for me.
That's lovely.
Really incredible. Yeah.
I want so Gail, top nails are old, bottom aren't.
Gotcha.
Okay, so they might have replaced those.
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Good to know.
Good to know.
You're you're the expert, Gail. You've got a collection.
Teach us. All right, here. Can you hold these up real close for me?
Yeah, let me get you the close up.
Your long arms.
I'm going to give you the close up camera.
Again, these are artist made, natural stone. These are kind of like a blue, aqua blue kind of color.
And let me get you your code for that as well.
I'm getting in there.
It's coming.
There we are.
Oh, and your ring too.
There we go. Oh yeah, we got.
There you go.
There we are. There you go. Look at you. And again, these are 3 inches long. They are for pierced ears. And what?
Fresh green beans and corn on the cob on the grill. Oh my goodness, Barb.
That sounds so good.
I think this is going to be our new thing. We're going to have, everyone's going to have to call out what they're eating too. Make us nice and hungry.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jared has family in Oahu.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
That's great. I'm looking forward to going back.
Yes.
It's been too long.
I know.
And of course, Hawaii is so prevalent here in Las Vegas because this is called the 9th island, because we have so many folks who have come here from Hawaii. The Golden Knights even have a 9th island night that they do.
That's fun.
I'm going to leave the close-up up because we have a ring coming.
We have a ring coming. It is 7 inches.
A size 7.
I'm sorry. I do that every day. I did the first one. I got it right. Gosh, I couldn't get on a roll, could I? Okay, it's size.
That's all right. We'll have a duck race later.
It's pale blue cabochon jade ring, ornate filigree design, and it's accented with aquamarines. Oh gosh, it's just blown out on there.
It's because of the black background, so I'm trying to get it to like read in. There we go.
See if you can get anything in there.
There you go. You can see it now. Yep.
Does that help a little bit?
Absolutely.
There you go.
Look at that. Isn't that size 7?
Look at the filigree work. Aquamarines on the side. Just a really stunning ring. Really, really beautiful. Making it up to the camera really close.
I think that's about as close as I can get
Is that
with
it?
a focus, but the close-ups are in the listing, of
Okay.
course.
Well, I think this is a really beautiful ring.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. And next we have a little horse, a
Of course, of
pin,
course.
a little horse pin. This is a little vintage mother of pearl horse pin. Can we see it? Let me see if I can hold it better than that.
Give that back to you.
No, see, maybe you can get it. Let me see if you can get it.
There we go.
There, you can see the beautiful little mother of pearl.
It's got a little accent for the eye. Is that a stone in there? A little tiny stone in for the eye. You can see that.
If you show the back. It's got a regular little pin on it.
Lovely.
I remember the lady we bought this from. Do you remember that lovely? Gosh, I don't know how to describe because I don't think we bought anything else from her. But she had that little table.
She was saying she was 90 years old.
Yes.
And I swear to she looked like she was in her 60s. My goodness.
Yeah.
She's standing there saying, "I'm 90 years old, and none of us are believing her."
I don't know how long she's had this, but it's lovely. Lovely. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. And what do we have next? We're going
the Eric Andrews.
The Eric Andrews. Now we're going from real vintage to modern. It's an Eric Andrews designer pendant, very sparkly. It's on a black silk rope cord.
Look at the fire on that.
About 18 inches on the cord, but you could put it on any chain or anything that you want. But it's got a really nice fire. It's signed on the back by Eric Andrews designer right there. And it's just really nicely faceted blue stone with
all the
rhinestones. Really pretty.
Like a rhinestone pendant.
There it is. Really, really sparkly and vivacious. Nice. And let me give you a measurement on that.
Mm-hmm.
It measures about 2 inches.
What does Beethoven have to do with this?
I don't know. I got the music in me. Thank you.
Barb says, kimchi, yummy. Whoever got them were so incredibly lucky. Those spools were gorgeous. I just put dried or faux greens in them. Yes.
What a good idea. See?
All right. And then we have the sterling and malachite.
This is heavy.
Yes.
Sterling silver. Marked on the back. If you can hold that up. Scroll.
Look at how big that is compared to like my hand.
And you don't have little hands.
Nope. It is giant.
And it's heavy.
It is.
I don't think we've ever weighed it.
I don't believe so.
Feels
but
like
that's
an ounce.
Oh no, that's more than an ounce.
Now, yeah.
It is more than an ounce of silver for sure.
Yeah. It's just absolutely beautiful. Antique, vintage.
I'm getting the light to fire on the malachite.
Yeah, I think
marcasite.
Marcasite. Malachite's green.
Excuse me.
Marcasite.
Marcasite. Do you know why I said malachite? That was an answer on Jeopardy last night.
It was.
Well, we were having our lobster bisque. We were doing family Jeopardy night, so
we were. But beautiful, beautiful marcasite.
Mm-hmm.
And
the scroll work on this is phenomenal. Very, very Art Nouveau.
Oh, you can just see it. I think it's older than that. It almost looks more Victorian, maybe. Nah.
And then there's
maybe a little later.
There's the mark is right there in the center.
Maybe it is the 20s. But beautiful pen.
Phenomenal.
Amazing.
And again, the weight on it.
You just don't find them like that.
So phenomenal.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I should give the measurement. It is 3 inches in diameter, a solid silver and marcasite. There we are.
There we go. I'm leaving the close-up camera on because the next one, I want them to see all the colors of this plate.
Thank you, Gary.
Look at the colors on this plate.
Colorful. Colorful is how we describe this one. It's fused art glass, and it's a little trinket dish.
Look at all those colors.
It's nice and thick.
Veronica was asking the measurements on the brooch.
Can I have that again? Oh, I did. 3 inches.
3 inches.
It's 3 inches. It's amazing.
Marcasite was a popular mourning jewelry. Gotcha.
Yes, and usually, like when they would have the hair
Yes.
captured in like a small locket or other form, or just braided with gold or silver tipping it on the ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Victorian mourning jewelry is a very popular collectible. I've never gotten into it, to tell you the truth. I just have never seen. First of all, you just don't find it.
Right.
But if you do see it, I've never really gotten into it. But this brooch is absolutely beautiful.
I don't
really.
think this piece is mourning jewelry.
I don't think so, because no, I think it has to usually have the braided hair, I believe, but I could be wrong. Harleen, you should buy those earrings. They look good with your ring. Aw. I know. Well, you know, everything goes well with jewelry, girl. And this piece is not signed, I can see, but definitely artisan made.
It looks like it might have had an original label on it at some point.
Yes. But let me give you a measurement on that piece. It is 6 inches. And really stunning. The colors. It's got gold and pink and green and blue and orange. Just everything. Lime. And they're metallic. Some of the colors are metallic, as you can see.
Stephanie says
Thank you,
spaghetti
Gary.
and Italian sausage tonight. Molto bene.
Sounds
molto bene.
Sounds delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Add in some hot, crunchy Italian bread with butter. And some zucchini, just to make it feel like you're eating healthy.
My favorite thing is when they bring the big block of cheese over and they're grating it for you and they say when, and you just stare at them until there's more cheese than there is table.
What is Gary? Gary usually says, keep going till I can ski on it.
Yes. I usually say, when you feel like it's too much, just a tiny bit more.
Oh my goodness. We're all going to make each other so hungry.
And then we'll all be sleeping cats.
Yes. There you go. This is the Indiana Glass Sleeping Cat votive.
Isn't that cute?
Adorable.
Everybody knows this guy.
They know this one. You usually find them in cats. This is my favorite, obviously. You can find a bunny, find the frogs.
Turtle.
But cat is my favorite.
Yes.
So there's the kitty. Shh. I'm sleeping.
She's asleep.
It look really pretty with a red, maybe a blue candle.
Oh,
what would that?
My dog just ate mac and a hamburger. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Lucky dog.
Right?
Goodness. All right.
You all have made me thoroughly hungry. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
And we have a little bit of Blenko coming up.
This is the blue on this is so great. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. If only you guys could see from the back.
Again, it's part of the perils of having these lights on here is that you can't really see the deep cobalt of it.
It's so cobalt blue.
But it's really phenomenal.
It picks up the light. It shines. It's almost like inside a cavernous cave with blue, and the picture's just not doing it justice.
You see that?
Yeah, it's just so rich, much darker and richer.
Chad says that Casper sleeps like the votive.
Oh,
a ragdoll.
Casper.
A ragdoll named Casper.
Casper.
There we go. Oh, I think Rhodey's going to make an announcement.
I was just going to do a measurement.
Please.
So measurement on this. I'm sitting there thinking about all the food and the ragdoll cat.
Yep.
So there it is.
And the candy.
Well, I said all the food. This is about 5.5 inches in length. It's a beautiful piece of Blenko. Let me just see if there in the.
Aww.
You can kind of see the color there. What is Rhodey?
Gary's glow glass goal. The ring.
The ring.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys.
My mother thanks you. My father thanks you. My hedgehog thanks you. And I thank you. And Gary's off camera doing heart hands.
Aw.
Thank you all.
Thank you guys
I'm
so
gonna
much.
I'm gonna add glowing ring to the
Yeah.
race.
I just wish I could get this blue color up.
Oh, look at that. You're getting it.
I'm getting it a little bit, but it's like it's almost neon in this light. And you have the light behind it. It's just so gorgeous. All right. I think blue is my favorite color. Depends. I go back and forth.
Oh, we got another set of earrings here.
Oh, we do. These are a
As my hand becomes
natural
the backdrop.
reddish, maroonish color. Again, look at those. Look at those. I'm getting them.
Here, I
can't do
got
it.
you. I got you.
Gotcha.
I got you, babe.
It's on the bottom.
Ba, 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 ba.
She's very relevant. She's out doing all sorts of stuff.
Of course.
Share.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Here, can I help you?
Please.
Thank you.
Save me.
Save me.
There we go.
There we are. Again, very gypsy, funny, boho.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
There we go. We're talking share. And again, these are 3 inches in length.
Were you born in the wagon of a traveling show? And then
Thank you so much. Okay, so here's
the
the
ring.
new stunner ring. You guys have never seen this before.
seen.
This is sterling silver set with opals.
Give me the white background we were
fire
using.
fire opals.
Let's get that. Yes, there we go. Look at that.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's a stunning.
And there are super
Opal
tight
ring.
close-ups on the listing, so you can really see.
It's all marked inside.
If you could only see the fire that's in this,
They're inlaid opals.
That's just the back of this clicking down.
They're inlaid opals.
Look at that.
Beautiful design around it. Very comfortable ring to wear.
Nice weight on the sterling.
And let me see the size here. I have it on my thing. It is, yeah, it's 8. It's a size 8.
If I could turn back time. Nancy's singing.
Oh, there you go. I would find a way to
Take back all the things I thought I'd say, or
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song.
You know, she was one of the first artists to ever use auto tune as well.
Well, she does that with
Believe.
Believe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's such a good song.
Wendy's asking what size on the ring.
The ring is a size 8. And it's look at there's the opals are coming through a little bit. There you can see the design. All right, look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. It sits nicely on the hand too.
Now, of course, it can be resized, Wendy, as Wendy was saying, dang.
Yeah.
Can be resized.
You can always make it larger, and you can always put those little guys. We can just make it smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful ring. Yeah, love that one. Thank you.
Oh, the tiger. The tiger.
The tiger.
It's a leopard.
Is it a leopard? Okay, this is an articulated double pin. I'm going to have you close up. I just think he is so fun. I thought I'd include him today just because he's fun. He is a
film by MGM. Roar.
You told me it's not a lion.
It's a leopard.
I thought at first it was a lion. Okay, so it's got a articulated double closure. I have it as a leopard here.
Yes.
In the listing.
Yes, indeed.
And it's, as I said, it's articulated, so it moves around.
So many articulations to it.
Look at the double closure. If you could hold it up, it's just such a fun piece. So you could use it to close a jacket of some kind, maybe to hold a jacket close, or you can just use it just on a lapel.
Yep.
And move it around. It's just so fun. I remember we got this. Remember it was from that artist who did all the painting on the furniture? From 8 to 4, much to remove.
Oh, to the size. Saying to go from an 8 to a 4.
Oh, a 4. Oh, you have little petite hands. Yes. Yes. I have, I have small hands too. Did
Did anyone ever buy your big ceramic leopard? Okay, so we kind of decided to keep her.
Him?
Him.
I mean, we would sell him if somebody
I'm
fell in
scared
love
of
with him.
leopards.
But he's kind of the mascot in the studio.
He's the studio mascot.
Right.
Rhodey is the overall
I'm
mascot.
so sorry, Rhodey.
How dare you?
But it's quite incredible. It's Capodimonte.
Yeah.
And he's just amazing. He really is. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
I was thinking the same thing, Chad. It would be an interesting piece to wear like on the shoulder, right?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm kind of small again.
Roar.
But it's just a fun piece. It's unusual.
It is.
It's unusual. All right.
Excellent.
So much to talk about.
The next has sold, so I'm going to take that down.
Our Delft creamer. I'll just put her right there.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful.
Lovely.
She is all marked on the bottom, Delft. I'll give you that.
And then
we have our Portuguese.
Nancy? He's a real treasure. He's really wonderful.
He's so funny. He really is. He's a lot of fun. We have a Portuguese blue and cream, or as they put it, azul and cream, pottery utensil holder. Just very, very simple blue and cream, and then Portuguese
utensilios.
Yes, can you hold
utensilios?
So if you hold at the bottom, you can see it's made in Portugal.
Get it in close here for you.
There it is.
Louisa.
I just thought that a lovely accent for a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could put paintbrushes in it also.
Oh, yes.
That would be beautiful too. That would absolutely be lovely. And let me give you a measurement.
Oh, did I not do a QR code for that? Excuse me.
You did not? Oh.
Pardon me.
Oh, bad.
Do you have any Grey Poupon? There we go. All right.
There it is. And it measures 6 inches tall.
Utensilios.
There you go. Nice little piece. Heavy. Good weight. All right. And the next is
sold.
the Artisan Stained Glass Heart Box.
Congratulations. Again, a perfect Valentine's Day piece.
Thank you guys so much. Beautiful. I'll give that to Gary. And we're back. I think it's the last pair of earrings for the evening. And on this one,
let me get your close-up.
Close up me. These are lime green natural stones. Again, artisan made for pierced ears, about 3 inches long. Very fun. So boho. Beautiful. Really beautiful.
Bringing your hand over. There we go. Nope. Up. There, towards the back of my. There you
go.
That's where the light will catch it right.
There you go. Beautiful.
Dangle, dangle.
Dangle, dangle.
And the ring.
And then the ring is this is a sterling silver cabochon amethyst. It's accented with moonstones and peridot.
Look at that. Again, close-ups on the listing.
So beautiful.
And what size is that?
This ring it's on the listing. It is a 9.5. And let me put it up there and see if I can get it close enough. So pretty.
Oh, you're on the. Let's do it on here.
When I want to do it on here, I just can't get close enough.
There you go.
You can see the peridot and you can see the moonstones.
Beautiful.
And all marked sterling silver. Nice. All right.
As we approach our last item,
I know.
I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been here for the whole show.
So much.
We have over 50 people watching right now.
I appreciate so much, you guys. We absolutely adore each and every one of you.
And thank you all.
Can't thank you enough. I love when you talk to each other. We are a community. We get together, and It's the best.
If you haven't already, the thumbs up down there, it still matters.
Thank you. It does.
If
It
you're
really
watching,
does.
if you're watching on the replay, the thumbs up matters.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
again to our replay watchers. Thank you so much for watching it. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
There, yeah, no,
We really, really appreciate it. More than words can say. And the thumbs up mean a lot because, as Will said, that tells Google that we're doing a show that people are enjoying.
if you do that on every video that we put out, thank you so much, because that means a lot. It really helps us. It helps the
really
channel
does.
grow. It helps us be able to do more. And you may think, oh well, I've done it on the last few. If you keep doing it, it takes so little time, and it means so much to help us.
Yeah.
If you know anyone who wants to subscribe, who you think may enjoy the channel,
we're so close to 7,000.
so close to 7,000, and we're so excited. And just every step that we take gets us further and further along the way of bringing more wonderful adventures and treasures and having this wonderful community together.
We appreciate it. Please always know that we appreciate you.
Every comment is read and appreciated.
Every single comment.
It's so wonderful to see. And
Sheila, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheila.
I know, Chad, right? That's what we keep saying. Oh my gosh. Oh, Wendy.
All right.
You guys are the best.
Let's go to Mexico for one more.
It does, Kim. It looks very much like it. That ring?
Yes.
Kim got a beautiful pendant.
Look at
this. Where is it?
This
Did
is
I give
the
it to you?
Talavera tumble up.
No, I didn't do the bracelet.
Oh.
Did you take my bracelet?
We don't have a bracelet on here. The last item's the tumble up. Oh, the bracelet is not in the list. Why is that not in the list?
Well, we can show it another time.
We'll just show it next time, I guess.
We'll
Do you want me to bring it up?
I'll just show them what they're. This is that beautiful, heavy, heavy, heavy sterling silver link bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
And we must have. That would be me. I didn't give him for the list, but we'll show it again next time. We will show it again next time.
As you know, everything is available on pickerroad.com.
It's there. I mean, it's actually there right now.
Yes.
So if you were interested in that, it's totally there. Just go to pickerroad.com. So actually, so I can show it.
Yes,
That's
you can.
right. Daha. I can show it. And you can just go in.
That is solid sterling silver.
Very heavy.
So heavy.
All marked.
Not too heavy you can't wear it, but
No,
just so.
No. But it's got a great presence to it. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Just
stackable.
Just search sterling silver bracelet and it'll come right up.
It'll come right up. And that is, let me give you a length. That is 7 1/4 inches in length. Beautifully made. All right. So there's that. And our last item, drum roll please, our Talavera pottery tumble up.
From Cobalto in
Mexico. That was in Cabo San Lucas.
Beautiful, beautiful shop with a wonderful message behind it. It is all family artisans. To get into the shop, you have to have a multi-generational family of artists. And this is passed down. They've been there for a really long time. So they're at the point where they've had grandchildren doing it with previous generations.
Amazing.
And
really nice people.
And every different artist has their own style. So there's some artists that do just the black and white, and then there's some that do the deep red. And this one had this wonderful kind of orange and green Talavera motif. And it's
textured.
Yes.
You can feel the texture on it.
Lead-free, as always. We only would buy lead-free.
Always.
And look at the flower on the bottom there.
All marked on the bottom.
Artist signed. And
very
just
nice. A nice little tumble
up.
A
wonderful tumble up.
There it is. And the total measurement on that is 7 inches tall.
Wow.
La la.
I had so much fun there. And remember, we took 2 pedicabs to get there.
Because it was like it was really hot. But what really made it even hotter is the humidity.
Humidity was very hot.
We're not used to a lot of humidity here in Las Vegas or California.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very hot. So it was really fun to take a pedicab. We took 2.
We took 2, and they were. It was funny because they were both Dodgers fans, so we were talking to them about that.
Very, very nice.
They knew exactly where they were going, and
we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so great.
You and David were in one, and Dad and I were in the other one.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
So there you go. Oh, look at the inside of that, all painted really pretty. Really pretty.
And
All
that was
right.
that was our last item of the show. So I'm going to just give everyone a minute if anybody is thinking about a last
Can't
minute.
believe we've gone through all the items.
I know. If anybody's thinking about a last minute item they want to throw in there, get another hedgehog in the race. If they're debating that beautiful big bell just for a little bit longer, I'm giving you all a minute. Let's talk about the travels one more time.
Oh my goodness.
This year is going to be
amazing.
insane. We are going to San Francisco in just a couple of days.
You'll be there. Yep.
We're going to do San Jose. We're going to San Francisco. We're gonna try and make it to a flea market just outside of the Bay Area.
And talk about San Jose, one of the largest and oldest flea markets in California.
Yes, indeed.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Does everyone remember that really wonderful antique mall we went to in Bakersfield?
Yes.
We're gonna pass. So that antique
we're hoping
mall,
to get there.
We're hoping to get there if all works out well with timing. Do you know Diane Keaton shops there? She is a expert. She's a historian in California architecture, and she's passed through Bakersfield many times to look at the famous architecture of the Old Town area. And she shops at that store. That's how I heard about it, and we shot an episode there. So we're hoping to get back, revisit that.
A lot of fun.
February. We are not only going to be in Santa Barbara, but we are also
in Las Vegas.
I am going to the Caribbean.
Nice.
And I'm bringing you all with me.
And Gary and I are going to get into all sorts of picking trouble.
Indeed,
here.
We're going to do back and forth picking.
We'll be off leash.
They're picking here in Vegas, and then it cuts over to me, and I am picking in. I'm going to Belize and Cozumel.
Nice.
And then after that, in March, we are going
we're going to be at Lake Tahoe and
Northern
Reno,
Nevada, Lake Tahoe,
Virginia
City, Carson City.
Old West.
Yes.
The Old West.
We are in April. We are going to
Catalina.
I
cannot wait. That has been a bucket list for so long. We were there so many years ago.
I was in middle school the last time we were there.
And oh my gosh, I can't believe it's taken us this long to get back.
Yes.
Time just goes by.
Yeah.
And so this is great that we're going to finally get back to Catalina and then maybe a little bit more Mexico.
Yes.
A little more Mexico.
And then May we
Aloha.
are going to the islands.
Hawaii.
And
June.
Rhodey needs to be hanging out here.
June.
There she is.
We're doing the Great American Garage Sale.
Can you believe it?
1,000 miles, 5 days, 7 states, Baltimore to St. Louis. It's going to be epic.
We can't wait to meet. We can't wait to meet a lot of you along the way.
We're going to probably be flying into New York, New Jersey area. And as I said, as we get closer, when the dates are finalized, where we're going to be, we will post it. And if anybody is anywhere near, we would love to see you guys. We will get it all worked out where we're going to be for a period of time. And if anybody's able to, we'd love to see you. You guys are our family. This is all the Picker Road family.
Yes, indeed.
So anyway, we have a big year planned. That's only the first half. Buckle up.
I am going to hit the refresh button and see if there is anything else we need to add to the race. Last call. And
we need a hedgehog race. We need 3 hedgehog races.
I think we're going to have 3 races now. Let's bring it up on screen. Now, I will say in advance, we've been having a little thing where it kind of jerks. Sometimes it freezes. When we get into the new studio, it will be, let me see, first time watching. Thank you so much.
Trixie, thank you.
Well, I'm only a nice guy because I have nice parents.
Yeah. Thank you. That's really sweet.
Thank you.
Aw.
No, we're going to do 3 races. If it freezes or jerks or any of that, the winner that you see at the end is the random number generated winner. So it is.
We have no control.
It's
a
completely
random
on its own.
All we do is load in the hedgehog names, and then the computer takes it from there.
And I'm bringing it up right now. There's our list of 11 hedgehogs.
This is like almost my favorite thing of the show. I love hedgehog races.
And you've got the pens. You're going to take notes, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know which ones are going to be going to the second place winners should they go. Because Gail is kindly
thank you, Gail.
Donating her wins
so beyond generous.
Thank you,
Wendy. That's so sweet. Yes, Welcome so much, Trixie.
Yeah, thank you, Trixie.
Really,
I hope
welcome.
I hope this is the first of many times that we see you in here.
Absolutely.
As you can see,
Nancy, thank you.
everyone who's welcoming you, this is a wonderful community of people that are just really kind, and we all learn from each other and we share a lot.
We've all become such good friends.
Yes.
And it just means the world to us.
All right, are we ready for a race?
We are.
I am so excited. I
Number
love
1.
these. Oh, look at them.
They're so
Okay.
funny. They're ready to go.
Are we ready?
We're ready.
And they're off.
Oh, look at their little legs.
They're trying so hard.
They're
They're
little
trying
legs.
so
They're
hard.
little legs. Now, usually there's one rolling.
There's a rolly.
There's a roly-poly.
And there's a little freeze.
Come on.
It's still going. I promise you. It is still going. It's going to come back. This will all be solved when we get to the new quantum Wi-Fi.
I hope so. There they go. There they go. There
Looks
they
like
go.
the Jade box is in lead right now.
Who's orange?
We're
the
in
Jade box?
It's the red.
Blue.
We got somebody running the Scottish Terrier. Now that is one of the passes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring up the list of winners, and the Lusterware S&P is second place. So the Lusterware S&P is the first winner of
Congratulations.
$15. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And Trixie, since you're new, what happens is the winner wins 15 Picker Road bucks that you can spend any way you want at pickerroad.com. So it's just for you to just have a blast, to have fun. And as soon as the show is over, William sends out your codes directly to your email, and you get it.
You get it right away.
Right away.
I mean, give me a few minutes, but it's coming.
As long as you have a hedgehog in the race.
It's a coming. All right, race number 2. I've taken out the first and second of that one.
All right. Look at them. They're ready to go.
And
look at their little faces.
They are.
The intensity. I see you, hedgehogs.
They're off. There we go.
We've got one rolling right off the bat.
My goodness, they're so cute.
Trying to make it fast. Look at those little legs. They're trying. They're trying. Oh, they're rolling. They're rolling.
Rolling. Keep those hedgehogs rolling. Ride.
Computer.
Come on. There it is.
There we go.
Okay, we're in the final 10 seconds. Who's going to be the winner?
Somebody's thinking about things.
I think it might be the cow creamer. Is it the cow creamer? It's going to be the cow creamer. The purple hedgehog.
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. Caroline. This is the couple from the Amaran Hotel in Fusen, Germany.
Caroline.
It's so good to see you in there.
It's so good to see you.
Okay, I got to tell everyone in the chat, everyone who's watching. So when we were staying at Neuschwanstein, at this wonderful hotel called Amaran, we were having dinner, and the waiter was asking us about our shirts that said Picker Road, and Caroline and her husband were sitting a couple of tables away, and we started chatting with them about the channel and how they watch YouTube. And we saw them the next morning, and they were telling us that they had subscribed and watched some videos. It's so good to see you on here. Thank you
so much for coming in.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, good. Thank you so much, my dear. Please give our best to your husband. Oh my goodness.
This is what I absolutely love about doing this.
We meet a wonderful couple in Germany, and now they're part of the family.
That's so great.
That's great.
Okay, we got one more race to do. I'm going to take out the cow creamer.
Cow creamer. The cow creamer's still jumping though.
Yep, still happy. And here we go. This is our last race of the show.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
That's so kind
of you, Caroline.
Thank you.
We got a big year coming up.
Oh,
buckle up.
And they're off.
Here we go. What do we have?
And
come on. Got a roller. We got some rollers.
Hey, this one's staying through.
Come on. Keep going. Keep going.
Who's in the lead right now? The glass heart box is in the lead at the moment. We're at the halfway mark. Who can hold it to the end?
Somebody's getting.
Come on, you can do it.
Let me see.
Do I see the Mother Mine poem coming to the front?
Oh my goodness.
It looks like there's some shifting and it is
the Mother Mine poem.
The Mother Mine poem, which is a number 2 winner.
Right, which is so gracious.
The Dieberg earrings. Congratulations.
The Dieberg earrings.
I will get all these codes out to you momentarily.
Momentarily, but the work of a moment.
Okay, I just want to talk real quick. We got 50 people here watching still.
Yes.
The next 2 episodes, I don't miss any of them ever.
No.
But the next 2 episodes, I'm really excited. We've got some fantastic thrifting on Thursday.
Mhm.
And then on Sunday, we're going to a very special location with some really amazing finds.
I found some great things.
And at the end of that episode, we're making a little announcement that you do not want to miss. It's going to be a very fun opportunity for you to make some things happen.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say now.
You're so vague.
You got to watch
You're
Sunday.
a man of mystery.
You got to watch Thursday and Sunday to find out.
Yes.
And then we're going to be back here next Tuesday.
Yes,
live
next Tuesday.
Again.
Next Tuesday.
Mark
your calendar.
Same hedgehog time, same hedgehog channel.
That's right. Tuesday at 3 p.m. West Coast and 6 p.m. East Coast.
Casper the cat says happy picking. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Give Casper a big hug for me. Aww. And Barb, give Omelet a hug for us too.
Oh. And Stephanie, thank you again for what you said earlier. That truly, that's gonna stick with me for a long time, and that means a lot.
It will.
I hope I can make her laugh many, many more times.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's why we do this.
Well, until next week, everyone, for the live.
Yes, the live. And oh my gosh, the coming weeks, you're going to see all that we're going to be doing in San Francisco and these big San Jose flea market. Oh my gosh, I am so excited, you guys.
We're always so excited to bring this to you.
We can't wait to see what we can find.
Yes.
Treasures. Well, thanks everyone for staying with us, for hanging with us. Gary says hello and sends a big heart. He loves you all too. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Well, you'll see us on Thursday.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much. And for anybody who's new, please join the journey.
Bye,
Love
everyone.
you guys. Bye.